get day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm back. Hot your feelings, hop up there, feelings gone hot. I feel ceiling come. I want you to get slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you. I want you to get come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep it. Phase on the beach, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch. Yeah. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas. That's how we doing. You feel me?
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
and now, Jimmy Rollins.
The Dodgers, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And that one is downstairs. So we're underway here in game two. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So digging in, Andy Pajas. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Over to first, and he's saved.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Sale really keeping a close eye on him now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Sale. That one missed. Rollins leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Willie Castro. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Queens, our starter in this one, Justin Verlander. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes in hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside, and it's a full count. Got it. Now 1 away. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. And the curve is down and in. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 2 away down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs. Base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. We're in the second game of this division series. So here's Horner now. Sale back to work. Right through there for a strike. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That's in there. Going to count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That's off the plate.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Ripped to short. Throw on to Rizzo. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Just missed.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Inside, 3-2 the count. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now it's Juan Soto.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. That's inside. And it's 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. And the slider just misses. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackie Robinson up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's in.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field. And now it's going to be Jake Mangum. Mangum, in his rookie season, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you've got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Got him swinging. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And ball 1.
Inside.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The wind to kick to 2-0. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Doby in position. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Walked and stole a base his first time. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went.
Gets dirty. And they get the out. At the plate, Larry Doby. He's a guy who does it all.
Doby.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Smash down the left field line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now he looks it back to second.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and the Mets take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Rizzo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Sends it to first. Rizzo out of the play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Start of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Slider right there.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Castro.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Base is empty, one away here in Game 2 of the NLDS. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Junior Caminero. And that misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's the strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Gary Carter. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that just misses. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Jackie Robinson digs in now. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes, making 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Manny Machado now. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's Nico Horner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right through there, got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, on the
0-1's the
mound,
count.
very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Inside, 1-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Chris Taylor now grounded out his first time. Swings through that.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late on that fastball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Queens, now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Verlander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one lifted to left. Taylor flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Got him swinging. On to first. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Larry Doby.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Jake Mangum. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
First pitch just misses. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the NLDS. On the ground to third. And a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the
The
count.
Mets leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Citi Field, here comes Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony
Andrew Miller takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Big swing and a miss. Miller, a tall lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Caminero up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Just missed.
That's inside.
And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So man aboard, Juan Soto now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Carter off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch a slider that misses outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too.
New arm out of the bullpen, Roki Sasaki.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Robinson in the box again, takes a strike, and it's even up. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Going back, Taylor, he's there to make the grab. And the inning is over. And we're back. And the batter now, Andy Pajas.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Right through there for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one is inside ball 1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here is Willie Castro.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doby in position. Hauls it in for the out. Now a chance for Gil Hodges. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th.
New York Mets, number 11.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Josh Bell trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one is inside. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Mangum makes the play, 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's got the power, great contact skills, one of the best contact hitters in the game. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Next for the Mets.
2 outs, base is empty. So next for New York, Larry Doby. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. That misses the zone. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there at the knees.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
0-2 now. Swung on, popped up left side. Smith gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Nico Horner. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's down and away. Ground ball left side and foul ball. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Oh, that's out.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Carter snags it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one off the mark, and it's 1 and 2.
I thought he'd bite right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Sasaki back to work. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So now here's the DH. Junior Caminero. That one in triple digits.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Out to short. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Carter.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
0-1's the count.
1 down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bell makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sasaki throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Strike 3. Sasaki gets the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jimmy Rollins. And first offering is fouled off.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Swings through it for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Andy Pajes will hit next.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside ball.
They're down to their final strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Good job to fight that one off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use two pitchers to combine.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While classic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the art to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than Poppy C. Mini Connie, mommy, all she say is me, no Poppy C. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease.
Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I
Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Ain't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mouth, then find a song that I can down, babe. Do what I say, like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like
like we in the trees. Star fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep a sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jimmy Rollins.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's inside. 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Base is empty, 1 away, and next for L.A., Willie Castro. Foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And stepping in for New York, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Going back, Taylor, he's there to make the grab. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jackie Robinson. Just off the inside edge. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hit on the ground to short. Rollins on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the third game of the division series. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Cabrera back to work. Sliced hard but foul. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting and that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy
Horner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out.
3 balls.
Pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no action. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down.
Runner on the go again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner goes again. Payoff pitch. Runner on the move again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. And things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Strike 1.
0-1.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in game 3 of the NLDS. Here's a high chopper, and that goes foul. This one in the dirt. That one misses, and that's ball 3. No outs, runners at first and second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Chases that one out of the zone. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Jake Mangum. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Will Smith to the plate. Big-time power. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Squirts away a little bit. And now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Carter. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Here's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped on a line. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And this is inside. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fought off foul. Soto, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the count is even. To the right side, Horner fires over to first. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now, Jimmy Rollins. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And up next for Los Angeles, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away. This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
One ball.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1. And another ball. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1.
In a 2-0 count, the hitter is on high alert. This is what you look for to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Rizzo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And it's 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone. So a man at first. And next for the Mets, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is outside. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Gary Carter up now for the Mets. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That one's in there, 0-1. Rizzo, the lead runner out at second. Carter on at first with 2 down. That one just misses. 1-2 the count.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, headed for the plate. The relay, he'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 4-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Manny Machado up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Left field, way back there. That one is back. And it's gone. It's It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He's into the game, but the base is empty. And now Brandon Nimmo. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the big-time power threat, Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Man at first, here's Nico Hoerner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul ball there. Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2. The Mets leading by 5 here in Game 3 of the NLDS.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's
Waiting for you to come.